I would like to officially say a few things about this program today. Mr. Bhamji is chairman and the board members, CEO, Sugarcane Growers Fund, Raj Sharma, CEO and presidents of sugar institutions, Mr. Leela and Mr. Brown. Ladies and gentlemen, Bula Vinaka, good morning to you all. Today marks a pivotal moment for the sugarcane farmers, and as I stand before you, I sit before you to officiate the signing of this agreement for a new farmers lease renewal program for our dedicated sugarcane farmers here in the Northern Division. As you know, the coalition government is committed to the revival of the sugar industry, recognizing its importance to our economy and the livelihoods of our people. Through the strategies and ongoing reforms, we aim to address the challenges faced by the sugarcane farmers, particularly in securing the land for the sugarcane farming. To attain this, we have allocated $2 million to assist farmers in securing or renewing their leases as part of our new farmers and lease renewal program for 2023 and 2024 financial year. Out of this, 1.5 million will be allocated to pay the lease renewals for the existing sugarcane farmers, while 0.5 million will support the potential farmers in acquiring land for sugarcane farming. Furthermore, under this program, the Ministry of Sugar Industry will provide a funding support, paying 30% of the cost of, or a maximum of 7,500, whichever is lower and eligible to the applicants. This morning, I'm pleased to announce the Ministry has approved for the assistance of lease renewal for 95 registered sugarcane farmers, with 7 from the west and 88 from the Northern Division, including Senganga and Labasa mill areas. Ladies and gentlemen, the initiative underlines our unwavering commitment to supporting our farmers, ensuring the sustainability and growth of the sugar industry. Together with the initiative, we have provided other assistance such as top-up of cane payment, which I had earlier mentioned about, and that was the highest overpayment of 91.38. We have also implemented a $1 per ton on manual harvesting to the incentive production of the yield to further support our farmers. But as I said, I'm going to take this matter again, and I'll want to assist the farmers with $5 per ton for manual harvesting. This measure has brought considerable relief to our farmers who have harvested cane manually. In this juncture, I'd like to also say that we have just recently, on our trip to China, identified a harvester, which is a small harvester which can harvest on the hilly terrain. जो पहाड़ी इलाका में गन्ना काट सकता है, मशीन छोटा मशीन हम लोग देखा है. तो एक हम लोग उसका सैंपल हम लोग मंगा रहे हैं. हम लोग डेमोन्स्ट्रेशन देखा, लेकिन एक हम लोग मंगा रहे हैं. अगर उसको हम लोग अच्छा से यूज़ करेंगे, अगर उसको चल पड़ा अच्छा से, तो आने वाले समय में और भी वो छोटा छोटा हार्वेस्टर लंबासा में भी आएगा, ताकि आप सब किसान को सहूलियत हो पहाड़ी इलाका में गन्ना काटने के लिए. Furthermore, in acknowledgement of and as an incentive to the increased production effort, the reward of $5 per ton has been distributed to all farmers who have increased their production in 2023. That $5 ton, which we are giving incentive, will continue. So if the farmer, say, has done 1,000 tons last year, if they do 1,500 tons this year, they'll get the guaranteed price of $95 or whatever I've said, but they'll get $5 extra on the extra tonnage, which means that if they're given 500 tons extra, they get another $2,500 on top of their cane payment. So this is something that was never there in the previous years as incentive. Other programs that we have through which my ministry has been assisting you all are the farm access roads, the infill drainage, cage bins, subsidies for fertilizer, weedicides, cane planting grants, grants for tractors, harvesters, and soon for mechanical cane planters and fertilizer applicators. I'd like to say in this one that we are bringing in, as I said, cane planters. These cane planters are totally new from what you've been seeing. Previously, the cane planters were that you could only plant one row. But now these cane planters that we are bringing in, that will plant 2 rows side by side, which means within the same area of your land, you'll have double the size of the crop. See, currently what we are getting is about 50 tons per hectare, 47 to 50 tons. With this new planter, and if you totally do a new planting on a cane farm, then what you'll get is twice the size of the crop. So that's how we will try to bump up the crop size per farm. Now, also as I said, just to give you an example of the farm access roads, something I'd like to mention to the farmers. We have allocated $2 million for cane access road money. But what's happening is, the contractors whom we have given the contract to go and do a proper job, sometimes they don't do the right thing. They cheat the farmers. They do a half job there, and then they claim full money. Now, it is a responsibility of the farmers that you should not sign the final sheet or the final slip of the cane access road, because what happens is, why they, what I'm saying, see, the cane farmers should be responsible not to sign the final slip unless you are satisfied that the road has been done. But what happens is some farmers, they try to do a shortcut, they sign it off, the contractor comes and claims his money and takes it away, and after 2-3 weeks, the road is bad again. So then the farmers start coming to Growers Council, the farmers come to Growers Fund, and everywhere complaining that our road is still not good. So it is also the responsibility of the farmer to make sure that you only sign for the clearance of payment if you are fully satisfied that the road has been done. And as I said, that there was another issue about the farmers, that they were complaining about the quality of weedicide. The weedicide doesn't have the strength. They are wasting a lot of money by spraying on the farm, but yet the grasses are basically that doesn't finish off. So we have actually, in our recent trip again overseas, we met a company in China that does all sorts of chemicals, and they are very big in China. As you know, China also has a big sugar industry. So this company has volunteered to come over to Fiji. Actually, we have already placed orders for about 28 different type of weedicide, which will be tested out by the sugarcane research once it arrives. Once sugarcane research is happy that these weedicides are good, then we will import in big bulk so that the farmers can take advantage of it. I know that a lot of farmers may not want to try it out on the farm because they will be confused or undecided, but I myself, I'm going to be using that on my farm in Labasa just as a demonstration so that you people can see what the effects of that weedicide is all about. So we will import that, and we are actually working towards seeing that the farmer's cost of production comes down, significantly. So we'll do our part, but as I said, we want the farmers to do their part as well. So I urge all the eligible farmers to take advantage of these opportunities and to continue their invaluable contribution to our sugar industry. In fact, as I said, I'd like to mention again, see, the reason why the farmers are not getting the optimum price, we are trying to make sure that the farmers get more and more. But the reason being, when the sugar industry was doing good, some 20 years back, the sugar industry should have turn around and not only just make sugar, but to also make other things that comes with the sugar industry, which like ethanol, to put a refinery. You know what a refinery is? Currently जो गन्ना हम लोग पेरते हैं, जो चीनी बनता है, वो खाली ब्राउन शुगर है. लेकिन आज बाहर देशों में जो जितने मिल है, वो लोग आपका जो ब्राउन शुगर को वो लोग उसको रिफाइन करके वाइट शुगर बनाते हैं. हमारी जो चीनी है यहाँ से बिकती है यूनाइटेड किंगडम बहुत सस्ते में. हम लोग वहाँ उनकी मिल को दे के वहाँ से रिफाइंड शुगर बना के फिर फिजी लाते हैं. तो कहने का मतलब ये, हम लोग के सोना के खान तो फिजी में है, तो हम लोग भेजते अपने जो सोना यूके उसको पेरने के लिए. तो अगर हम लोग ये सब यहाँ करें तो आप किसान को जो आपकी जो गन्ने की दाम है, आपकी जो एंड प्रोडक्ट का दाम है, वो दुगना मिलेगा. तो ये सब हमारी प्रोग्राम है, और ये सब तभी हो सकता है कि अगर आप चीनी व्यवसाय में ये गन्ने का जो उपज को ऊपर बढ़ाए. मैं खास करके आप सभी से आग्रह करता हूँ, खास कर लंबासा के किसानों से, कि आप मेहनत करें. मैं भी किसान हूँ आपकी तरह, और जितना दुख आपको होता है उतना दुख मुझको भी होता है. तो इस करके मैं आपके साथ में रहूँगा, आपके साथ में खड़ा रहूँगा. अगर आपकी कोई भी तरह का दुख सुख है, उसमें हम बांटने के लिए तैयार हैं. एंड विद दिस वर्ड्स टुगेदर, let's work out in a thriving sugar industry that benefits all stakeholders and contributes to the prosperity of our beloved Fiji. Thank you very much, और धन्यवाद.